I think. I don't know. I don't have my normal double monitor setup going on, but I think we might be live.
You are live.
On the Stick After Dark. You can see me and Kurt are in the same room.
What? How did that happen?
I don't know.
You are freaking tiny in that window.
Yeah.
Saturday. We'll all be here.
Except for
Friday.
Alex.
Extra life and
No.
yeah. Not
Friday and
Alex.
Saturday.
Not Anthony.
No, not Anthony.
Who?
He's
home with COVID.
yeah. I decided to not make a fatalistic joke or something because that just seems.
They're fine.
Yeah, they're fine. Everything's fine.
I guess we did finish a couple of these. I guess.
Yeah.
Do you
I
want
think we made it most of the way through Act 1.
Start back over. I can't start it. You might have. Maybe you got first player.
So you guys sound a lot better on the stream than you sound
On Discord.
on Discord.
Okay, that's good. Is it?
You
picking
probably can only do the one with the check mark.
Oh, maybe. I don't want me to do that either. Can you do it?
Oh, you know what? Go select diplomacy again. No, I guess you can't. Go down to start game.
Oh.
You know, down.
It won't let me do that. Can you go over there?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know, man.
Who knows what's happening? That's the coalition.
That's good news. How is it picking up a lot of background noise, Joe?
On the stream or like for us?
On the stream.
Give me a second, I'll go back to
I mean, there isn't much background noise to be had except
Well, except for the
AC
TV.
is running.
Yeah, and the TV.
Oh yeah, the slap back on TV.
Echo from Discord.
Previously.
That won't be an
years.
issue tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah, we won't be playing that shit back. Well, I guess.
I can hear like an air conditioner, also I'm echoing really badly.
Well, yeah, that's unfortunate,
But yeah, you guys, I mean, like I can hear an air conditioner or whatever. I sense air conditioner.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, there's not like
okay.
a persistently, bad.
I
whatever.
changed the mode, so I'm hoping it doesn't echo quite as bad.
I can check. Give me a second.
This is Gears 4 stuff, right? The recap that they're doing, I can't remember.
I don't
Like, I've seen this,
Yeah, I don't.
but I don't remember in which game.
Yeah, she died in the first one, right? Or the fourth one.
Yeah, it's still like the game audio is a little echoey, and I'm still
Yeah,
pretty echoey.
I have you turned way up. Well, we can turn it down more.
I mean, also,
And
no
also
one
that
will be
won't
on
be a
Discord.
Yeah, that won't be a problem when we're all together.
I know. I could hook up some headphones too, but I don't care that much. This is just a test.
That's right.
Yes.
Stupid robots.
So how you doing, Joe? You ready to go?
Yeah. I just basically finished packing, except for like the things I'm going to use tomorrow morning, like my toothbrush and my deodorant. But other than that, I'm basically ready to go. No, I forgot. Did you ask me to bring anything else when we were talking before we went
I
live?
think we're all set.
Okay.
I mean, between my PC and the Mister, we'll have plenty of stuff to. I mean, shit. The quarry is like 10 or 11 hours long, so
Yeah.
if we play through a good chunk of that, it'll carry us through a long period.
And Eric's already prepping to bail, so.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I didn't even realize you left, Alex. I thought you were just being quiet. I should have known better, really.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't.
not-
Yeah, I
that's
didn't
not
say
on-
anything about. I wasn't
that's
gonna
not on
interrupt to
brand.
be like I'm leaving, but I
Also,
will interrupt to say that I'm back.
I dug this out, which I bought at a garage sale like 5 years ago.
I did see the.
You're so small in that little tiny
Chroma
window that I
key
can barely
is-
Oh,
see.
you'll be able to
what-
see it.
built into OBS.
Is it? Okay, good.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what we're gonna do with it, if anything.
Until you said that window is so small, I didn't even see it.
You can see it. There's no way you can miss it.
No,
mean,
you
there-
can. You,
there
it's,
is,
you
but I
have
was
to
looking
like
at
the
Gears
size
of
of
War.
a postage stamp. Yeah, you're really small up there.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a giant green piece of cloth.
Well, right, but yes, he's saying he couldn't see you, the two of you. He didn't notice that you were on screen.
Yeah, I
Because
didn't
you're
even
so
notice
small.
that there was a camera. Yeah.
Anyways, I bought a green screen. I think I said that before, but I did bring.
Yeah,
it,
you said that. Yeah. Are you gonna do like the Brian David Gilbert, like perfect gamer streamer setup?
Yeah.
What is this thing? Is this like last time on Gears of War? Like
Yeah,
what
it
is
literally
happening?
said previously on Gears.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Which I don't.
I think it's recapping Gears 4.
Do you even remember when did 4 come out? That was like.
It's like 4 years ago,
Yeah,
5 years
a long
ago.
time ago. And then I mean this came out 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Did it really?
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
this
that
was
sounds
like.
right.
I thought this was like 5 years ago.
No.
I thought Gears of War like hadn't existed for a while. I don't know. It
Gears
shows you how
4
much Gears of War I pay
2016.
attention to.
Did that Gears of War Funko Pop thing ever come out, or did that die on the vine?
Fuck, dude, I don't know.
Gears 5 2019. So
Okay.
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years. Holy shit.
I was gonna say I thought this was pre-COVID, because it
Next one will
was.
probably be out pretty soon then.
Yeah, I guess.
Is not ready for this. She can barely keep.
Although maybe not, because Microsoft has been pretty desperate for stuff
Don't worry about it.
to put on their thing, and that wasn't part of the Xbox. Was it?
No, and my understanding is that they pulled what's his name?
Well, Rod Ferguson's gone again.
Yeah, no, but they pulled him in to help.
Oh, the Coalition,
Yeah, they pulled him in to help with something else that was.
Halo, maybe.
I think it was Halo.
I don't. That's still a mess.
Yeah,
The co-op for that was supposed to be out in May.
yeah. Still nothing.
Yeah, still nothing. I was kind of hoping we could play through that.
Last
but-
night,
Yeah, I wanted to.
got a good 8 or 9 minutes in.
Gears Pop was the name of the game. Let's see. What
Did
happened
it
to
come
that?
out?
That's what I'm trying to see. I don't think so. I think it either is like. Let's see. Oh yeah, it did actually come out. Yes, it did. It did come out. Gears Pop was a mobile real-time strategy game in which two players battle using Funko Pop stylized characters from the Gears universe. Its gameplay was modeled on Clash Royale. It was released on August 29 on Android, iOS, and Windows, about a month in advance of Gears 5. It was developed by Mediatonic alongside the Coalition. It did not seem to score very well on release.
I can't believe it.
Pretty evident.
Servers were shut down in April of 2021, so it didn't even last a full fucking year.
I mean, wait. What did you say? When was it released initially?
August 22nd. Oh, sorry, didn't even last 2 years. Sorry, August
Okay,
22nd,
that's pretty
2019
standard for like a mobile game.
Yeah, that's
honestly.
to April 2021.
Especially a mobile like tie-in.
Right.
Yeah, especially. That's
I
not
mean,
too
that's
bad.
a pretty big, but like, I mean, I guess like, I don't know. That
It's
seems
freaking
weird to
Funko
me.
Pop.
That this is, it's like
I
a
mean-
common thing for two really popular brands.
It's definitely a dog shit game. Let's be real. However,
I'm sure it is,
How
but
do you
like
know? You never
also
played it? You don't know.
shit like what's that fucking thing that all the YouTubers advertise and it's obvious they don't actually play it.
Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends, like that fucking thing has been going for years for some
yeah.
reason. And it's not tied into
There's a
fucking
hand-
Gears of War or fucking
Well, I mean,
Funko.
Granblue's been going for like 7 years or something.
That game's
And
probably more
the,
popular than Gears is, anyway.
The Fire Emblem games been going for like at least 5, but probably more at this point. Like,
They
there's
pay-
always going to be like the exceptions. However, most mobile games are like 6 months to like 2 years at best.
Well, right, but the point I'm trying to make is that most mobile games
Who
are
the
just
fuck's
like
gonna play a
random
Funko
throwaway
Pop
garbage.
game, Joe?
All those fucking nerds who have like walls made of Funko Pops behind
Yeah,
them
but
on their
that's not
fucking
enough people
like.
to support a mobile game.
I beg to differ, sir. There are
can't-
people.
I mean,
who have-
apparently it's not. We have the evidence.
Well, we have. I
The
mean,
problem is, it's quite simple. They said all these people spend all these money on all these Funko Pops. If we make a game with Funko Pops, they'll spend money on that. But they're already whaling in the real life Funko Pop world. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, They're spending all their money on the toys. They can't spend their money on the game with the toys too. There's only so much money. People,
Wouldn't that same like theory apply to all the Lego games? And they still make those.
Those are
and they
different
still,
things.
like, do well.
Also, those are actual video games and not mobile Funko Pop bullshit games.
Yeah, I was gonna say people like don't spend tons of money. If it's a mobile games are always like predatory, right? Not always, but a lot of times.
No,
So-
usually.
Pretty much always.
So I mean, that's different. Paying $60 once every like I don't know 2 years is different from fucking like. Oh, I gotta get a SSR like what a fucking Funko Pop.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
but also, like to be fair, like the majority of money that comes into mobile games does not come from, like I've read things that are like 90% of the money comes from like 10% of the player base or something similar to that. Like
Yeah,
it's
whales.
whales, yeah. So it's not like every nerd who's into Funko Pops has to drop fucking $20 a month on the fucking Gears of War Funko Pop.
I can't
game for
believe
it to
Joe is
be
arguing
viable.
in favor of the viability of the Funko Pop Gears game.
Yeah, right.
I'm
I'm not
not
sure what
like
position he's taking.
I'm not like it was a great game, therefore it should still be up.
Now I'm
just
starting to
saying,
think Joe was the Funko Pop
It
Gears game
was-
whale, and he's
that's
pissed
right.
that it's not around anymore.
yeah, I'm pissed because I spent $1,000
Favorite
getting
game is gone.
a rare Dom Funko something or
Dom's
other.
dead wife.
Uncle, you got Dom's
Oh,
dead.
God.
I hope there's a Dom's Dead Wife Funko Pop, because that would be
I
funny.
like that Alex and I.
I got the extremely rare chest high wall, gold chest high wall, and I had to pay like $1,500 before I finally got one. And now I'm mad that the server did. Uh-oh, it's my
Uh-oh, it's Mike, or thank goodness it's Mike. Rethink your position.
Boom.
Come on.
Yeah, it's Mike. That's good.
Mike,
How you doing?
we're doing okay, I think.
See you in a
Kurt's
place.
stuck in the same house with me with no one else around for a whole day, so I don't know how he's doing. But
fine.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
On his way.
It's fine. Mistakes were made.
And will continue to be made for the next
Yeah.
4 days.
Middle up there. see
are we supposed to
something up
go
there.
up there?
There's a.
Oh, can you
glowing
get,
thing
if you
there.
look at it and push X, you can make the robot pick it up and bring it to you, I think.
Yeah, robot. Pick that up and bring it to me.
Y.
Is it Y?
Yeah, you can see a little Y next to the robot eye. Oh, you know what? You wanna- This.
Oh.
Co-op door opening. Now we're gearsing.
So man, whatever happened to Cliffy B after he did that? He did that like hero shooter that nobody liked, right? And then did he try? Was he responsible for that other like that like late to the party battle royal thing that never got out of early access too? Was that him or was that someone else?
I'm not sure.
Everywhere we go until the burial site's hatched. All the more reason to get
I
the
think he did have something along those lines.
Jen sees it that
Yeah, that's what I thought, Mike.
I don't know, it seems like a lot of times when the big name people leave the companies, more often than not. As it turns out, video games are made by giant teams of people, and
Yeah.
one person isn't going to have that much of an effect.
Yeah.
Unless they're a big fucking weirdo like Hideo Kojima.
I mean, he left and Konami just said, fuck it.
Yeah, Konami just stopped making videos.
Yeah. I mean, the next Metal Gear game they made was pretty fucking bad, near as I could tell. I didn't actually
Well, I mean, that
play
was
it.
like a weird survival.
Yeah,
You guys played that.
I didn't play it.
Some people here
Eric,
did.
I think Eric and Maddie played it, right?
Yes.
I think
Alex,
Anthony
didn't you
did
play
too.
it with us, Alex? Or not?
No.
What are you talking about?
The Metal Gear
Metal Gear
Survive.
Survive.
I have, there's like video clips of that on the Twitch channel, I think.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you guys absolutely.
Lawbreakers was his hero shooter thing, and then yeah, Radical Heights was his battle royal thing, and that was Lawbreakers was 2017. Radical Heights doesn't even have a year, and
There, we found one of the silos,
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
2018 was
I
when
will
they
say that
started
the,
Radical Heights.
That real time, the turn-based strategy Gears game that came out, that was actually pretty good.
That was the Funko Pop one, according to the.
No.
It was
No.
called Gears Tactics.
Oh, I remember that.
That was actually, I mean, it's not like, it's not great, but
You gotta chainsaw it.
I don't remember how to chainsaw.
Oh, wasn't there a Mario Rabbids thing today? Was that today? There was they
Was that
mentioned it in
the
the trailer.
That game was
The
also,
direct
like,
yesterday.
Those two games have the same thing where they're like pretty well made, but
can split up.
by the middle of the game, they kind of run out of.
Jerks.
Yeah, there's not enough stuff going on, and it just kind of becomes the same thing over and over and over again, except for some place. But getting to that point was pretty good, I thought. There's a retro lancer.
I heard that new Warhammer XCOM like is actually pretty good.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I couldn't tell you what it's called because those games all have ridiculous names that don't mean anything to me.
But I heard-
Warhammer or
I think-
Warhammer 40K.
I think both people on Waypoint and people on the next one were, I think Vinny on the next one were also pretty good.
That one shows up on Game Pass. I'll probably try it. I don't know if Warhammer games do that.
No, Eric, you killed Hoovy. You made Hoovy cry.
Where are you? I'm also down now. Yeah, really bad. No.
You got revived by Dave.
No. I can't.
Where's Dave? Can you revive me too? You did.
If I'd known there was going to be that many, I would have
Yeah.
hard.
Hey, Dave.
Dave's not here, man.
Objective.
Objective failed. Vision mailed.
We'll get him next time.
What? Just booted us out?
Oh, continue
Rhino
last
Nar asked
Enough
us.
of your shit.
Rhino Nar asked us what we thought of the Nintendo Direct.
I
Man.
watched it last night, and I literally can't remember anything they showed. So
I did not
Yeah,
watch.
Eric and I talked about this a little bit. Yes, last night when we were playing Risk of Rain, I saw there was not a thing. I don't think one thing in that direct that made me really go like, oh, cool. Like I'm into that. I think the
Hey,
closest
what
it
about
came.
Pac-Man Pack, Pre-Pack World Pack, or whatever? You guys like
I
that?
don't know. Everybody suddenly decided they liked Pac-Man World. I seem to remember nobody fucking liked Pac-Man World. I mean, they made 2 more of them, so I guess somebody liked it. But like, I don't remember anybody I knew online or in real life during the PS2 and GameCube era who was like, yeah, man, Pac-Man World is the shit. And now all of a sudden a bunch of people are like, fuck yeah, they're remaking Pac-Man World. And I'm like, who cares?
I don't even know what that means. What is Pac-Man World?
It's a 3D platformer starring Pac-Man in a world. In a world with a Pac-Man.
The world of Pac-Man has 3 dimensions.
I actually have Pac-Man World 2 on GameCube because that's how I got the Pac-Man Versus that we played at Extra Life when we were in DC that year. Because that's like how it came, was bundled with Pac-Man World 2. So that's. I have a copy of Pac-Man World 2 that I've literally never played because all I got it for was Pac-Man Versus. But yeah, I don't like the closest it came for me was the kind of cute thing with the like the wolf cub and the baby deer, like puzzly thing.
A lot of people are excited about Persona. Like a lot of people are excited about Mega Man collection, Battle Network collection.
Yeah, they finally did it. They're releasing a Mega Man Legacy collection that I won't buy.
The Persona thing is cool, but they should have done that 5 years ago. Like, I don't want to be that guy, but I don't really want to buy anything for my Switch at this point.
Why?
I don't either, but there are still tons of people who want to buy everything for their Switch. Still.
I still buy a lot of shit for my Switch. It's portable. That's like the draw, right? Is unless I read that something runs considerably worse, which obviously like can happen.
It happens all the time.
But unless I see that
All the
something
time, the
runs
Switch was old when it came out.
Don't pop the pod.
Also, I haven't gone anywhere in 2
2017.
years.
Yeah,
I
there's
mean,
also that.
The Game Boy was also old when it came out. But, like,
Yeah, the Game Boy
Tetris on
sucked.
Game Boy is still good. Like, you know.
Okay, it's literally
yeah,
Game
like, I
Boy
didn't buy
Squares.
like Port of Doom 2016 or anything, but like, you know, like
I just
there's a lot
even
of, like,
most
classic
indie
game
games
compilations
run at
and
low
stuff.
resolutions on the Switch, or you know, won't maybe get all the DLC, or just at this point it's just like, unless I have a really good reason, I'm not buying games on the Switch anymore. I used to be you, Joe. I used to get all my games
A lot of
preferentially
people
on the
are
Switch.
also excited about Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I should also throw that out there. No one
But
present.
that's like been a known
but-
quantity for how long?
I know, but they showed more stuff or something, I think. I don't know. I didn't watch
I liked
it.
the first game a lot, but I didn't even finish it. And then the second game was all booty swords, and I didn't really go to play the booty sword game.
Hang on. What's all this?
I mean, all
that new,
JRPGs, the booby sword game.
Not all JRPGs, just 99%.
I mean,
Oh,
all
this is-
JRPGs have boobies, but most of the time it's not your swords that have them. And Xenogears 1 actually doesn't have too much of that, I want to say. Makes it kind of disappointing that the second game is fan servicey.
I think it was today, it might have been yesterday, but Square Enix released a new trailer for a new Star Ocean game, and I have to say, if you know nothing about Star Ocean, or if you do, you should go watch that trailer because it looks, one, awful, and two, the art style is maybe one of the like worst things I've ever seen, and it's so funny. It's
That's
like
stupid.
so funny how bad it looks. Like
Star Ocean game.
Now I have to.
just
All right, do you know what
everybody's
it's called?
face looks like fucked up, like just fucked up. Hang on, I can get it for you in a moment.
It's,
Also,
the Divine
Divine
Force.
Force. All right, we're gonna watch
Yeah.
this.
Should we?
Just,
should
even
Kurt
the
and I
main
also bring this
character's
up, or-
face is just like
Because-
squished and fucked up. And some people look like super big-eyed animated, and other people look more realistic. But then like
Put it on the stream.
it's just so fucked up looking.
Wait, Mike, don't. Did you put it in Discord chat?
I can do it.
Yeah, put it in Discord chat.
One moment.
Should I not be watching it? Should I? Were you gonna stream?
These
were you gonna
characters
stream
look
it?
like practical effects. They look like puppets.
God, it's
Yeah, that-
so fucking weird. They look like little like fucking like puppets or something.
They look, it looks like they look like the Gelflings from the Dark Crystal.
Yes, they do.
Don't
And
spoil
they're
it.
like the main character's run animation is hilarious. Oh man.
Yeah, they look like it's big like we have Gelflings at home energy. Like
Well, you can put me on the Gelflings corner of that triangle.
The stream is just a black screen now.
Yeah, I turned it off
Stream is
because
just
I had
black.
motion
Okay.
capture on. But here,
Have you proven your point?
there we go.
There's a super buff old man who looks really stupid. It's good.
I feel like the Trice used to be.
It would seem
Trice has always been
it's much
Trice.
the same here
Trice has
Yeah.
always been Trice. Who is
as
it?
it is in our world.
Well, we came
I
this
don't
far.
like
I
this.
guess it must
Can't
be
turn
the.
back now.
I wish to go forth and protect this kingdom.
But yeah, I'm not used to video game characters that cannot emote to that degree, but that are also smooth.
Ray,
Yeah.
It's like they have PS1 level facial animations, but way more polygons.
Trice made a
It's too late.
silent
Where are you
scope
guys?
game.
Star
Wait,
Ocean
wait.
people.
Hang on. Triace made a silent scope game in 20 by God
should be able to
14.
do on their own.
Yeah.
Your safety,
Sure.
as well as Chloe's,
What?
could become compromised should
I remember that
we progress
Was it
any
arcade?
further.
The Lord's
It's an arcade game, or
Yeah, so it was an arcade game.
Oh, was it? I
Silent
thought-
We always
Bone Eater.
Wasn't there a Silent Scope?
you got that right.
Oh my god.
Make it work.
I don't
This
like those.
experiment to watch the trailer and then stream you watching the trailer is kind of not working. It's very like
It's
choppy.
pretty choppy.
Yeah, it's choppy. It's also watching it is choppy. So.
Well, it's also it's like
Confirmed.
not
Life
good.
forms in
But
the
you can see how
formation.
fucked up people's
Heck's
faces
this
are.
It looks bad.
Yeah.
What is this?
That's my opinion.
Right now we've got company.
But
Yeah.
so none of you have played any of the Star Ocean games?
Utilizing this power.
Yeah, but
No.
not,
I really
not
liked
recently.
the Super Nintendo one and the PlayStation one were both really good.
Besides,
Yeah, they were.
our ride
Yeah.
will be coming soon.
I never played the PSP
Which means we
remaster
have
of
to
Star Ocean
take
1,
what
but I heard
we
it was
want.
good. And some people like Star Ocean 3, but pretty much everybody does not like any Star Ocean
Is
game.
that's the
after that.
PS2 one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that, it gets pretty like.
Well, once you get into PlayStation 2 and later JRPGs in general, they're just way too complicated and boring
they're just too long.
and
Tell
long.
me you're
Yeah.
seriously planning to
What's
strike
the?
the Federation.
God damn it! Who?
Why?
Tales of. Who did they used to be? Who did the Tales people
Here,
used to be?
pray tell.
They
Have you
have always
aimed
made
at
Tales
world
games. What are you talking about?
I don't know. They have not. They were Wolf Team. That's it. That's what I was thinking of. Namco Tales Studio used to be Wolf Team. They did a bunch of Genesis and Sega CD.
They have been making Tales of games since the Super Nintendo.
They did
right?
Ernest Evans. They
Classic
ported.
that everyone loves.
Viento, Ernest Evans,
Uh-huh.
Granada. They did a bunch of ports of Data East Laserdisc games to the Sega CD, like Road Adventure,
You're just making shit
Road
up at this
Avenger, Revenge of the Ninja, Time Gal. They did the first Valis. That was the Tales of Studio is
Oh.
responsible for Valis.
Well, it looked like most of Wolf Team has since been like, just sort of slowly been like dissolved and just remade, and now there's just the people who make Tales games.
I feel like some of the people are still there.
It seems like 80 of the people of the Tales team would join like Bandai Namco Studios, which is like I think now who just does it. But it's like, who knows how many of those people? That was 10 years ago. So who knows now? Well, that's what I mean. And it's like this article is just like, then this person bought them and they gave up half, and then this, and then you know what I mean? It's like it's been slowly being dissolved. Anyway,
That's what I was
new one
thinking
came out.
of.
People seem to like it, sort of.
What, Tales of?
The new Tales of Arise came out last year. Yeah, last year.
Yeah, I feel like people like
Yeah,
that.
I played the demo of that and I quite liked it actually.
Yeah.
It's a little like not as good Final Fantasy VII, like in terms of the combat, but
Yeah.
Like
I
original
thought it was okay.
Fantasy 7 or remake?
7R.
of
The
Final-
remake. Come on now.
Yeah,
Well,
come on.
Yes, no, certainly no one would make a JRPG that is a throwback to
Well, if you
classic
take like,
JRPGs.
if you look at the trailer or anything about the game, it is a Tales of like action-y kind of game, you know.
How many Tales of games would you suspect I've played? Like,
I
if you were
would
just
say
guessing off the
zero.
top of your... Okay, cool.
I mean,
so,
given all the figurines that you have on your shelf at home, I think most of them, right?
yeah, all the figurines all the figurines I have on my shelf, from where I'm sitting, I see
I know they're
a
in
Simon
jars
Beck-
covered in glue.
a
but-
Ryu, a Kazuya, a Ken, an M. Bison, a Dulcine, a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, a whole bunch of Luigis, a whole bunch of Milwaukee Brewers.
Luigi's.
I do have a Sonic the Hedgehog over there. I don't even remember where that came from.
Gross.
That's
That's
the
way
Castle
more
Crush
incriminating
one.
than any anime babes.
True.
The only anime figurines I have Kinnikuman giving a Kinniku Buster to Buffalo Man, and I have 2 Spike Spiegels and a Jet Black.
And all the
That's
characters
the
from the
anime
Tales
bullshit.
games that look underage but are actually 97 million.
They're actually 5,000 years old, so it's totally okay if you pull a solo over them, you know.
Oh, a solo. I don't want to know what
That's
that
a.
means.
I think you could probably figure
Oh,
it out.
I put
from
it
the
together. I put it
context.
together.
Jesus. Rhino and I would like to know if we like Bugs Bunny Lost in Time on PS1. I've recently found out that there's a good Looney Tunes game on PS1, but it's not that one. It's the Sheep Raider one, where you play as Ralph Wolf, trying to avoid Sam the Sheepdog.
I mean,
and I never played it in the day, but I've seen a bunch of people like recently all of a sudden saying like, yeah, it's like shocking, but this is like pretty good.
Yeah, that's it exactly. It's not actually good, but it's like shocking that it's not worse than it is.
Well, it's like a 3D puzzle platformer, I guess,
Yeah,
kind
it
of.
is, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, that's not you.
Well,
Well, I got to load up.
I know originally I had said that I
keep trying
wanted
use
to
the
stream
shotgun, but
something
it's a
tonight.
mistake. I should just be using
I
cover.
still want you to stream that, Alex. I need
Well,
to.
that's
I need
what
to
I'm
see
trying. It doesn't seem that the sort of impromptu plan we had come up with would be I would just stream it to Discord, but it appears that I can't do that.
What?
However, I can stream it on OBS.
it. When you click
but
share your screen, what
there is.
hap-
Oh. Oh, I can't. All right, never mind. It's just being fucking weird. All right, I can still do it.
I was gonna say, I boosted the server, so you should be able to stream it in good quality.
Well, we'll
I
see.
think,
we'll
unless
see.
only I can do that, but I feel like that's the point of boosting the server, is that everybody can do it.
Well,
If I
it
had
looks
any
like,
idea what that meant, I would agree or disagree with you.
If you have Nitro, you can, like, they give you boosts that you can contribute to a particular Discord server, and it lets you, like, stream at a higher
don't know.
resolution, higher frame rate.
I don't know if it's gonna work because if it looks like anything like when Eric was watching that, trying to watch that Star Ocean trailer, it's gonna look like shit.
Well,
Yeah,
it'll be
he's
fine
like-
because I won't be running Gears 5 in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you playing two-player local on your PC? Is that
Uh-huh.
what's
Yeah.
going on?
Yes.
I didn't know Gears 5 let you do that.
Oh yeah, all the Gears games have that. I wasn't sure when we booted it up, but they still do that. I just moved up a little bit,
Okay, I see.
so this time I'm not gonna be dumb and move way up.
Yeah, don't be dumb, Eric. Gosh. So, which horny Vampire Survivors clone are you playing tonight, Alex?
Not horny. Nothing about it is horny.
Is it the one
Why are
with
you playing
the
it?
virtual tubers?
Yes, it is. Oh man, I'm surprised that anybody knew what it was. Good job,
He's
Mike.
shooting his nutsack down.
Was a Polygon story on it?
Huh? Oh, there was. Okay.
I think.
Yes.
No, I saw it
Should I
somewhere.
start talking about it now, or are we gonna wait? Yeah, I guess. Can.
Yeah, give me. Let's get to this checkpoint.
Well,
Yeah.
so it is. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. It's just that somebody made. How familiar are you all with VTubers? With VTubing?
Oh,
I
yeah.
know what the idea is.
Yes, I'm familiar with the concept of VTubing.
So there's lots of VTubers out there, right? There are independent VTubers, and there are like people who work for
Leave
like
me alone.
corporations, sort of. They have like companies that like have like a stable of VTuber people, and
Wait,
one
really?
of them,
That's the thing?
yeah.
We should-
and-
Oh yeah,
we
they're
should
totally
play that.
production channels because I think sometimes the gear gets
We
should
pretty
play more
intense.
of this game.
We
Yeah.
can finish this game.
Yeah, the
Concur.
biggest one
Maybe
is this.
online.
Yeah.
I guess maybe I don't know if they're the biggest, but I think they're the biggest. Anyway, there's one
Alex,
called
did you share
Hollow
your screen?
Live. Yeah, well, let me boot it up. Hang on.
Okay.
There's one
So
called
no.
Hollow
So, yeah,
Live.
but no.
Well, I'm fucking doing it. 60, 1080p, unlock with Discord Nitro. All right, we're going with 720, baby.
Oh, so it is only me. That's bullshit.
Doesn't
Right,
surprise
can
me.
you see
They
it?
want to get their money from everybody.
Well, but then what incentivizes me to boost the stream?
Does it work? Can you hear
It's
everything?
for you. So
I
you,
can
you
hear
get-
it. I can hear it and see it. Yes.
Okay, great. But yeah, so there's this company called HoloLive, which has
Oh, that's Alex's
Down,
PC.
down on the. Oh, yeah.
Did you say they have a
Well,
stable?
actually, I just see like your window. That's your like
Window where you are launching the thing.
where you are launching the thing. I don't see
It's
the
the
game.
folder, not the game.
Oh, hey, there's my mouse.
Yes, there's your mouse.
Well, I have the game open. It's the only thing I see. It's my
Babby's
entire monitor.
first stream.
Well, you'll either have to do a
Are you
monitor
doing a
capture
monitor
or change
capture,
windows.
or yeah.
I don't know. What do you mean? I don't know how that works.
Well, when you click share your screen, it gives you like a list of applications that you can share. And if you just clicked on like Windows, then
Windows.
I do like that.
Hollow Cure.
Alex has a folder called nurse stuff,
Yeah.
which I assume is cheesecake photos of all the hunky nurses that he works with.
of
It should not be
apps.
the folder that says "Hello, nurse."
Yeah, that's a subfolder inside the nurse stuff folder.
There. Oh, it closed the stream. That's
Yeah.
weird because I said that I wanted to stream. Yeah, it just doesn't show up as a thing on
Quality streaming.
This sucks.
screen 1. Can I do this? Let me see this.
I don't
find
know.
out.
I took it
How
down
about
so that
that?
way if there's anything weird,
There you go.
Is that working?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
working. We got it.
Okay, all right.
Looking good.
Well, everybody saw what my desktop looked like. Whatever, fuck off.
No,
we
I
didn't.
took it off stream. We just saw the folders that you had. So we saw your nurse porn folder, but
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
You're
there's
having
this
a 20XX.
VTuber company called HoloLive,
Are you?
and they
streaming?
have.
yeah.
Okay.
You guys good?
Yep. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Good.
Yep.
All right. There's this VTuber company called HoloLive, and they have like I don't even know like 30-something people in Japan. They're based in Japan. They have like 30-something people who stream, and it was really popular. And then they branched out and made like an English branch, and there's like an Indonesian branch. There's like all these different people all over the world who stream under their like thing. And so somebody made an itch.io like game for free, this fan game called HoloCure, and it's like a Vampire Survivors kind of like knockoff thing, but it had some cool ideas in it. Obviously, every single item and everything is like a reference to something in HoloLive, but it's actually like really fun. Like that's the whole reason why I said like I'll stream today is because I was just like playing it, and I was like, this is like it grabbed me in the same way that Vampire Survivors did. So I was like, all right, we'll play this. The game is actually so popular that the leaderboards don't work. He was like, I thought like 5,000 people were gonna play this, but in the first 24 hours, 50,000 people downloaded it, and who knows where it's been since then. So anyway, but
Good
yeah,
on
the all
Version
the
demo 0.3. Blah, 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 blah.
yeah. Obviously you can buy upgrades and stuff, right? You know, there's items and shit.
So
It's all
are the-
live references.
Are the enemies the VTubers, or are those the characters?
The
you
enemies
play as?
are all the way it works.
Are
is
the enemies like
every-
the shitty people on the internet? That's like
Make
it's like-
VTubers
they're-
lives out.
right.
The enemies are all the VTubers. Here, let me show you.
Here's the guy that
So
shouts homophobic slurs at you, and
So like, so
Here's an incel transphobe.
no, it's not like that. They're fans. All of them have like. So this one right here, right? She's got like the Sherlock Holmes kind of motif.
Yeah.
Her fans are like they all have like fan names, right? So like Gura is like a shark. So her fans are like shrimp and stuff like that. They have little cartoon shrimp
I
icons and
love the
stuff like
animation
that.
on
Fans are little tiny Roy Schneiders.
And like what is it?
this. Little
She's got like a
half
Grim Reaper
Robert-
thing going
yeah.
on, right? So her fans are all skeletons and like
One
Robert
half
Shaw.
of Robert Shaw.
Half are your Robert
Yeah.
Shaw.
yeah.
So does every VTuber have to fight the fans of all
Like
the
drop
VTubers?
down and
Yes.
spit blood everywhere.
Yes.
yeah.
Those are just your enemy types, basically.
Yeah, so I don't know who looks appealing to you guys. I'll
I mean,
play as
I think
anybody.
you have to be the green
I
haired
like
one
the-
because she has.
I
a
like the one with the
rejuvenation
little
rack,
trident.
So I assume.
Yeah.
Wait, does that one have tentacle hair?
Yes.
I think I
She
know
has
which
tentacles
one I
coming
like.
out of her back, yeah. And
Yeah.
her hair is also tentacles.
Yeah,
It's also good.
That better
This
or
one-
worse than scissors on
these
your
two
head?
are,
Tentacle
like,
shoots out the
super
front, eh?
broken.
Wow.
And so another thing about this game is if you look on the right, it says
Wait,
like
who's
attack.
the ruler of time?
Crony?
I don't know. One of them said it was they were the
Yeah.
ruler of time.
Yeah, that's this. No, Crony is the. Yeah, that's that one.
Didn't she
Yeah,
just win
funny.
by default if she like?
All the
This
so
is the
they
ruler
do
of
this
time.
thing. All these people, all these characters were designed by like artists, right? And then they made their little VTuber model and all that. They all have like little backstories that like everybody pretends. So they're all like, "Oh, I'm the Grim Reaper. I've been alive for like 1,000,000 years and shit like that." And
So
her
it's okay
thing
if you
is
wanna
that
have
she
sex with me.
controls time or whatever. So they all have a thing. She's like Mother Nature. That's why she's got like the tree branches and fucking she can make trees
Summon
and
a
shit.
giant tree that creates a healing zone.
Yeah. Mume is fucking broken because basically her. So one thing is everybody has a unique weapon that no other character gets, and then everybody gets 3 skills that no other character gets, and they get a special that you can unlock that is
Mume is
completely
broken,
different
Kurt.
from everybody. So it's like everybody
Who do
plays
not
really
like-
different.
What?
Anyway, who looks appealing to you guys?
A tentacle hair girl, obviously.
Tentacle hair. All right, I get a strong vote for tentacle hair here.
Is it hair? Or is it just her
It-
back?
It's her back, and if you look, there's like
her
she
back
has like
hair.
little bangs in the
Wow.
front, kind of, or not bangs,
I'm
but like
changing
things
my
that
vote
come.
now.
There's little like yellow things next to her cheek. Those are like also tentacles that come
Okay.
down
Okay,
from her
sure.
head.
She's
Sure.
like a squid
So it's
girl.
both.
Yep.
So
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
That sure is Vampire Survivors.
yeah, right. So one
It's
thing
not
that's different,
Vampire
you obviously-
Survivors, it's Magic Survivors.
The person who made it, they literally said this is Vampire Survivors and Magic Survivors, like in their
Right.
thing. But so obviously you see the little cursor around me. You can hold the button and lock in a direction, so
Whoa.
that way you can kind of like
You can
strafe
aim?
around.
That sounds like bullshit
Um,
to me.
You don't have to.
It sounds like
but,
cheating.
Yeah.
This
yeah,
one is
stuff shoots
basically.
out any direction other than directly in front of you, then it's cheating.
Well, all right, I won't use it then.
Spider cooking.
This one is basically garlic from Vampire Survivors.
Yeah, what's the garlic Bible combination here, Alex?
There isn't a garlic Bible, but there is a Bible and there is a garlic. So you'd have to get them like separate, but they don't
Right, yeah.
combine. Like there's evolutions in this game too, but like garlic combines with something different. Like and yeah. Anyway,
I will say that having just watched people play Vampire Survivors, it's kind of nice to see one of these that has some kind of artistic design,
How dare you, Mike? What the fuck is wrong with
as
you?
opposed to like clip art Castlevania.
Yeah, yes.
It's actually the more,
That's
like,
my
more-
that's my aesthetic.
I was
Like,
gonna say Eric's aesthetic.
Yeah.
whenever if I ever manage to get a house or something, I'm just gonna decorate the whole thing as clip art Castlevania.
The more updates they've
It's
done,
gonna be an
the
upside
less-
down castle.
This
but
is
still.
it's a split level with the open concept clip art Castlevania.
Eric's bedroom is separated from the rest of the house by one staircase that goes up to his.
Yep. You have to jump
Gamer.
across a gap, and if you fall off, there's a secret platform with a bunch of holy water down there.
Yeah.
The door opens like a
Uber
drawbridge.
Sheep Bible. The
Uber
Yeah.
Sheep,
Uber
yeah.
Sheep's really good actually, but
Why didn't you take it?
because I wanted the Bible. The Bible, there's like a hammer you can get, and the Bible and the hammer make like a super Bible.
Yeah, those
So
are
it's just like the Bible in Vampire Survivors.
Yeah,
It's just
kinda.
like the actual Bible.
It's like the Bible in real life. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, you know, Jesus was a carpenter. So take a hammer. and a Bible,
Right.
makes
That's what
sense.
my special is right there, the fucking whirly gig.
That's good.
There's lots of like these kind of things where there's like after a few minutes, enemies spawn in like a specific pattern you have to dodge, and they just kind of disappear.
So it's like
I, don't know.
Vampire
I
Survivors.
might check this out.
The
This actually
skeleton
looks
phalanx.
good. This, I mean, Mike is right though. This definitely does look better than.
Oh yeah, that's what I was like. That's what I was saying. I was like blown away by like somebody just like made this on a whim.
I don't.
Like,
I
for
feel like
free,
these
you know?
games might be really secretly kind of super duper easy to make.
Yeah, sure. I mean, from something that like I had no knowledge of existing, and then like I just checked it out, and I was like, oh fuck, that's actually like pretty fun. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, all right.
I don't, so did
yeah.
any of you ever check out Magic Survivor, the original
No,
one of these?
I didn't know it existed until I found out about this thing.
I played it. It's pretty good. It's just it's only available on mobile, and so the
Yeah.
only way to control it without buying one of those dumb controllers is to use your finger, and it's just not a great way to play one of these.
It's dumb like Bluetooth
Yeah.
controllers that
Yeah.
you just sync with
I
your
don't. I
phone.
mean, I've heard some of them are good, but it's just
Can't you sync like an Xbox
the
controller?
elite lava buckets.
Body pillow.
Literally
You want the
any
Elite Lava
Bluetooth
Bucket?
controller.
Oh man, yeah, body pillow is also tough to pass.
Body
up.
pillow is actually really good. I'm gonna take the body pillow.
We know. Alex,
I agree.
We know.
Ever since I bought a body pillow, like my
Feel so
arms
much
don't go
better.
numb from me like sleeping on top of them anymore. It's been really good.
But then, how do you simulate a blind date?
What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Idle song.
Yeah, but
Idle
think
song
about how
is
much
like the
more
song
frequently
in
you have to
Vampire
clean off
Survivor.
a body pillow compared to. Never mind.
Okay.
Abort! Abort!
guys hear it okay? Is that all good?
I
I
actually don't hear it.
I don't have.
Did I
the
turn it
volume
down?
turned up.
I have the volume very low. So
I have the volume low in Discord, but I can turn it up. No, actually, even with the Discord
I don't
volume
hear
turned
it,
all the way
yeah.
up, I don't hear it.
Alright, well, that's
okay.
disappointing.
Fine.
I should
So
do
what?
this through
This was from Itch.io.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an itch.io.
Yeah.
Itch.io, Hollow Cure.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna play some of this.
And this is a
I
freebie,
should.
you
I
said,
kind of
It's
been wanting
free.
to play
It's
more
the-
Vampire Survivors.
It's like, yeah, it's
Now
kind
that
of like
there's
I'm
all the
kind of
new
done
stuff.
with Vampire Survivors,
Yeah.
but like, hey, what if Vampire Survivors was like,
anime
sure.
bullshit.
Another thing.
Yeah.
Also, so there's these anvils, like you
I
can.
see that.
Hang on, let me kill guys, but basically you can get a free upgrade to any weapon with that, and
Oh,
then
that's
that's also how you evolve stuff. But then on top of that,
Mm-hmm.
you
Your mod
also
comes and upgrades your weapon for free.
so once you get something fully maxed out, you can still upgrade past that. It's like if this was level 7, I could upgrade it even more, and it just boosts your damage, but it costs money. But it's like, you know, but you can just do like 2 weapons and just like overbuild them, you know, and just like beef up that way. Yeah.
I mean,
Anyway,
that tentacle
that's it.
does keep getting bigger all the time. So.
Wow.
So I
Get 2 of them eventually.
felt like I was kind of done with Vampire Survivors.
That's pretty
and then
advanced
there,
for me.
the most recent update like kind of
can't figure
added
out
some
both of
stuff,
them
and
at
I
the
went
same
back
time.
and played some more of it, and I'm having fun with it again. So
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I played like 40 hours of that game, so if I never played it again,
Wow.
it's probably fine.
Awakens.
you definitely got your $3 worth. If
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
they say, I think I'm up to about 90 hours of that, and I definitely got my
Jesus.
$3 worth. It's super. It's like it's almost like an idle game. It's not quite like an idle game because like that's
It's
usually
like
the thing you play on your
morphine
phone.
or something. It just like numbs your brain into
It
submission.
feels good to walk around. I mean, I think I said
It's-
this when The Ascent came out, but I was like, apparently the only thing I ever need is just to like walk around and hit stuff.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's like the video game equivalent of like raking a Zen garden for me. You know what I mean? Like it's not especially challenging for the most part.
Yeah.
And it kind of just lets you like it's repetitive enough that like I usually put like I'll be watching something on my other monitor like while I play Vampire Survivors.
It's also
and it's just
like a good
kinda
time to
calming.
have something that smooths your brain out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Although that has
absolutely.
been largely replaced by first Elden Ring and then Risk of Rain 2 after the
Risk of Rain
Yeah.
requires like more of my attention though, right? Like to have a good run in Risk of Rain requires you to be engaged in Risk of Rain, and like to have a decent run on Vampire Survivors does not, unless you're like in the button zone.
I've kind of hit the point
It
in
does,
where I
but-
don't really need to pay that much of attention, especially if you play on normal or easy.
Yeah, that's true. If I play on Drizzle in Risk of Rain 2, I can definitely
Kind of zone out,
tune out a bit. Yeah.
or
Yeah,
you get
that's
the
true.
right build.
Yeah.
Man, how have I not gotten a hammer yet?
I don't. That's ridiculous.
Because they know that you'd hammer in the morning and you'd hammer in the evening, and they just can't have that. So.
And every problem would look like a nail. They don't want that for you.
You got the wrong kind of pants on. Get your
Oh, I get it now.
equip your
Took me a
parachute
minute.
pants to increase the odds of getting a hammer.
And then obviously.
Yeah.
All right, so you want the Uber Sheep or the Elite Lava Bucket? Eric specifically.
I mean,
I denied
tough.
him both earlier.
I want the
I mean,
I
the
want
lava
the lava
bucket's
bucket
elite.
because
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want the
Lava
elite lava
bucket.
bucket?
Not just any lava bucket, it's elite.
it sounds
Rhino-
like it's got to be
Well,
like the
it-
holy water, right?
There's a reason why it's elite, which is there's a person called Sakura Miko who's a Japanese J2
Alex knows
VTuber.
There's a person.
Suspiciously
I know,
Yeah.
I know
a
most of
lot
that.
about these VTubers.
Yeah. There's a
Yeah.
person called Kenny Omega, and it's his lava bucket. So
Yeah.
But what was it? The lava bucket. I had to think about it. I was like, why is this called elite? Like she has like a thing where her nickname is elite. Like I don't know. Like and she's always like, oh, I'm elite Miko, and I like. The joke is that she's really bad at everything that she plays, and so it's like that's why she's elite.
Alex,
Anyway,
when did you start playing this game?
a few days ago when it came out.
Okay, and how much time have you spent on the game as opposed to spending on the Hololive wiki?
I don't want that. What? I don't understand the question.
No, I think you already knew all this stuff.
I kind of
Kurt.
already knew all this stuff.
Oh my god.
It's been like a slow progress of like, yeah, just picking up little things here and there. But there's a clip of her, like, it stems from a time where she was playing Minecraft, and she's like, check out this cool thing I'm gonna do, and she ended up burning her house down with lava, and then like in a panic state went to go get water to
In
put the
Minecraft, you mean?
lava out. In Minecraft, yeah.
Okay, just
And
make
then like she like was like panicked. And
I would
she's like,
start
need
watching if
water,
that actually
and
happened
she
from
just
real life.
grabbed
Yeah.
another bucket of lava and just made it worse.
Lava.
Just
Yeah.
everything burned down. It's good.
I actually
funny.
think I remember that clip.
Yeah, it's funny as
I would
hell.
say that, yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke Monster's pulling hard for the AM radio.
I don't know what that means. Anyway,
There's
Ryan,
Yeah.
Ryan R wants to know why No Man's Sky is coming to Switch, and I think like I'm not qualified to answer that because I don't work at Hello Games or Nintendo, but my guess would be money.
yeah, because there's a lot of people that have Nintendo Switches. So
Hey, yeah.
what are the little ghost ones with the halos above their
that's
head?
like her ability is that she like just makes people. She has like a % chance to make people
Yeah.
do
Do
no
they do
damage
something?
to her. No, they don't. That they
Oh.
were enemies that she like turned into that.
All right. Well, I didn't know if they like slowed other enemies or did damage or something.
No.
Not like points or experience or something like the pigs in Batsugan.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Talking about
You know.
shoot 'em ups, Alex.
I don't. Are those pigs wearing like Russian hats or like ear flapper hats or something?
Pigs? Those aren't pigs. They're what are they? I don't even know what they are. They're like blob monsters.
Are they? Yeah, like
They're,
grimace.
they're pale grimaces, yeah.
they're pig
Yeah.
grimaces.
The person I'm
Grimace.
playing as now, she has like the octopus shit going on, right?
Uh-huh,
So her
yeah.
fans are called
I hadn't
Taco.
noticed.
Yeah, right. So her fans are called Taco Dachi because like Tomodachi means
Uh-huh.
friend.
Yeah, no,
and, like,
we
Taco
get it.
means
Yes, we get
octopus.
it. We
No.
get it.
Some of
So
it,
she made
yeah.
these little cartoon designs where they're like
don't
supposed
get
to
it
be
at
like
all.
octopus monsters.
Would not admit to getting it regardless.
I don't know. This
What's
looks
going on?
There's a
good.
big skeleton there.
Sure.
Yeah, it's
I
fun.
say that skeleton's about to whoop your ass with that stick, but apparently
Well,
you
he's
took care of
fucking
it.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
He's
now
a
all his
skeleton,
little
of course he's
buddies are
dead.
coming to whoop your ass with their.
This
their
is
sticks.
honestly, this part here is like probably the hardest part in like any run where you have to dodge all the shield guys. Like, if you just stop to fight guys during this, like you'll just get fucking destroyed.
You just haven't found the right build yet, Alex.
Okay, maybe that's what it is.
You haven't evolved
that's
your
all you have to
weapons
You need
enough.
like a shattering justice or a scorpion.
Yeah, I
yeah,
need a
right.
symbiotic
You
That
need a
do
scorpion.
armor
symbiotic scorpion.
damage and-
That's
yeah.
exactly it.
How close are we? Okay. So as much as I know about all what these things are references to, I don't know what these are references to at all. Like I have no idea.
Uh-huh.
So don't ask
The
me.
psycho axe.
Yeah. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Sure.
I don't. I would tell you if I did. I've told you all the other shit. I've already like embarrassed myself many times over. Why would I not? Why would I stop?
I love how big that axe is.
it's big.
It's gonna get bigger.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
that
the
man,
bomb-
they
the
really
bomb's
did make
good.
a Vampire Survivors.
Yeah, they did.
Whoa.
Or
yeah.
Magic Survivors.
I didn't mean to hit that. That was a mistake. That's fine. Did I get the burger? I did. Okay. Oh, spider cooking works with the lava. Let's just do that. It does.
It's true, it does.
There's a one thing. Oh, one thing. This is a very simple thing, and maybe Vampire Survivors has changed it because I haven't played it in a while. You can at any time pause. Collabs are what they call the like combination.
It has a wiki built in.
There it is. It has a
Yeah.
wiki built in. You can just know what everything does. I know it like tells you if you have the things together, like in Vampire Survivors, but I don't know if there's like a list anywhere.
There is a list now. There is now.
is
No,
there?
the
Okay,
list
good.
update added one.
Okay.
Does it tell you that
Alright.
before you figure it out, though, or does it make you
It
figure
does.
it out
It
first?
does not. You have to figure it out.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
The Vampire Survivors one now tells you like this plus this will do something, but it doesn't tell
Right.
you what the thing it does.
Oh wow, look
is.
at that cat.
Until you get it.
Yup.
It's a big cat. Maru. Watch out for the cat's bean. Pig attack.
I feel like
runs
what's
in this
happening with
game
that
are-
cat and that tentacle is just not appropriate.
What are you talking about, Mike?
You don't like seeing the tentacle go into a pussy like that, Mike? Is
I'd
that what
see
you're saying?
that was.
God.
I literally decided not to do this.
All right, let's mute Joe.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a good thing I'm here.
That's one perspective.
Said
Not how it
no one
feels right
ever.
now.
I can't. Can I? Have I said how excited I am for you guys to get here tomorrow?
Oh shit.
I can't wait.
Look at all those pepperoni pizzas he's wrapping everywhere.
It's like that.
I guess they
Dust
are
Bowl
kind of
model.
like pizza. Yeah.
That's right.
How
Yeah,
dumb?
anyway.
How since we can't hear it, how dumb is the music, Alex? Is it like as dumb? as
It's
the
like an
music
8-bit
and-
remix of like a song that the Japanese people like recorded.
The Japanese people.
The Japanese
The
people.
Japanese-
National anthem.
Wow.
The Japanese three of the Japanese VTubers recorded a song
Sure,
together, and it's
obviously,
that
yeah.
song.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it
Which-
better or worse than the songs from the League of Legends girl band?
Better.
I don't,
Although
I
that
don't
was-
think
that
I've
was
heard those,
funnier.
so.
I wonder why you can't hear it. I have to figure that out. But
I don't. It might be on my end too. I don't know. I didn't really
Oh,
mention
No,
that
I can't hear it through. I'm watching him on Discord and I can't hear it either. So
well, it's like a jazzy like pop song thing,
But in 8-bit form.
but in 8-bit form. Yeah. They've said they're gonna like update it and add new characters and stuff, but who knows how much they're gonna do all that. But still, for the price of free, I'm not complaining. Like,
Yeah, I know.
yeah. So these enemies are rats because there's like a rat. Anthropomorphic rat is one of the people.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, basically, it's a game where you have to defend yourself against the emotes of like 15 Twitch channels.
Yeah, kind of. That's fair. Oh, we're up to Crony now.
Oh man, that sounds like. I'm surprised that it doesn't already exist. That literal thing that Mike just said.
Emote Survivor.
Yeah, or just like. Here's 80 channels dumb interpretation of Pepe the Frog or whatever bullshit.
Oh god, there's so many Pepes.
I know, that's what I mean.
Oh, do you want the cutting board?
Would be a great way to cash in some easy references also.
But they should make it like a thing where you can like opt into any Twitch streamer who wants to be in the game.
Yeah.
I need to check something.
This is like print money. I don't see why I don't, you know.
should go
do this
make it.
stuff.
That's what people were saying. They were like, dude, they should just like talk to HoloLive and get them to like make the like people would pay money for this. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, they probably would.
I mean, honestly, if you told me this was like $3, I would probably pay it. To play
I would
it.
definitely
I,
also,
I don't
yeah.
even know what any of this shit is, but
Yeah.
I do like Tentacle Witch and I like the character designs and stuff.
Yeah, that's why I was like obviously the characters all existed and shit, right? But these like are really good. Like it's like good sprite work. Like I was like just surprised. Like yeah, this thing just totally caught me off guard. That's all.
I know there's gonna be a lot of these in the next few years, so
It's a
I don't know what-
vampire survivor.
Anyway, there's that.
Survivor Roidvania
uh-huh.
puzzle platformer.
I want to get straight to Vampire Surfer. You're like surfing on a big wave of blood.
That's
But at night.
yeah, it can't be. Yeah, I was gonna say it's hard to surf in the dark, right?
He doesn't wear a lot of sunscreen.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe you can get like more powerful
Gotta be waterproof.
sunscreens as a power up.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of attack upgrades. I mean that's okay.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Just it's bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you get to the late game. So what is this? Is it the same as Vampire Survivors, where you go 30 minutes and then?
This one is 20 minutes.
Oh, good. That's good, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
there
gonna say,
isn't
the one thing
a
that-
quote-unquote endless mode, which I haven't actually even tried because I was like, well, let me beat it with everybody first, but which I haven't done. Actually, I haven't beaten it with Eno, which is this character, so I haven't. This will be, but I think I'm in good shape. I think I'll be able to do it.
So
But,
the half-hour time on Vampire Survivors is one of the biggest reasons why I still haven't tried that game. It just seems like a
Yeah,
little
I
too
get
long
that.
to do this for.
Yeah.
Well, what if
not
it was
bad,
20 minutes and
yeah.
had a bunch of anime like
Okay, but-
VTubers in it,
Hey, you're speaking my language.
and it was free?
The price is right, that's for sure.
Yeah, as I say, the budget can't really absorb a Vampire Survivors, but I could go for free.
$3 is a bridge too far, but
That's how I think the thing that'll make me go back to Vampire Survivors a little bit is when I finally am able to get a Steam Deck,
Mm-hmm.
which
Yeah, I could see
could
that.
theoretically be any time now.
I don't know if you saw that they said they closed out all the June stuff
Oh, they did
last
already?
week,
Oh.
and
Does that
that
mean
they
they-
were rolling into July, and apparently had gotten a lot more supply, so they think they're going to be
Oh.
going a lot faster.
All right. I'm going to be looking at my email a lot this weekend, then,
Yeah.
I guess. Because,
I'm just going to assume it's not till the end of August, so that I don't get
yeah,
all
I know.
bound up about it, but
Yeah, but you got to check at least once a day
I do.
because you don't want to miss it.
That's right. I do not.
And I've been making sure I've been checking the Steam thing because I
Yeah.
don't trust my email not to put it in a trash folder or a spam folder or something.
Yep.
All right, Alex, what's the lizard with the axe? What's his lore?
That's just a bigger version of the shrimp.
Oh, that's a shrimp. Okay.
Yeah, and they're
Is
wearing
that a-
coats because
It's a jumbo shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, succubus horn is good. Got range.
It's,
They were wearing
oxymoron.
coats because two of them made a music video and sang a song together, and they were wearing coats in it. That's it.
Sure.
The song about coats.
No, they were supposed to be like Yakuza people who were
There's
fighting.
a song about Ben Coates, the New England Patriots
I
tight
guess,
end
anyway.
from the mid-90s.
Man, another attack up. What the fuck? There's no 5 drops, but there are 3 drops, as you are now seeing.
There needs to be a 5-1.
I don't want that.
What's a hollow zone?
Not any. As far as I know, it's not anything. It's just like
It's like
Amazon and
but
Hololive.
with Hololive.
I don't
Alright.
think that's a reference to anything. If it is, I don't get it, and I don't know what it is.
Amazon.
Aside from what I said. Oop.
Because he knows this much about this stuff, he also doesn't get it. You know what I mean?
I said I don't know everything. Like, what the fuck do you want from me? I can only know like 90%. Damn.
It's just sad.
What a fucking failure I am.
Jesus Christ. I rely on you to plumb the depths of
Internet.
weird
like-
offshoot culture that I don't want to have anything to do with.
Well,
You mean all the
Way-
things that are on the internet?
Yeah.
the way that this stuff works is that, like, you know, obviously I think there's 11 people in the English language one who stream for this company.
Yeah.
And then there's a rival company. They're not really like rivals, but like, you know, so there's another company. They also have like, I don't even know how many people, like 20 or something, right?
Yeah.
How can anyone watch all that? You can't, right? Like, there, even if you wanted
Well, how
to,
do you
which
do
I,
it?
Yeah.
you
what do
don't.
you do?
That's what I mean. Is what
Yeah.
there is there's an entire
know.
subculture that's developed of people who clip the videos and just like, if it's a Japanese one, they translate it and then they go like, here's like 30 seconds to like 2 minutes of this one stream, and then those are the things that like the community
Yeah.
like picks up on and like make memes about and shit
So-
like that. Because you can't, you know, some like.
So
they-
what was the
sometimes your
most recent
streams
clip that you put out?
that I put out?
Yeah.
None. You think I know how video shit works? I barely, like, I couldn't even get this to stream. You know what I mean?
That's the thing that a lot of streamers do, because I mean, even regular
Yeah, it is.
streamers, if they stream,
Yeah.
you know, I like Barbarous King. Barbarous King streams like 60 hours a week, right? So
Yeah. Yeah.
every once in a while, he
exactly.
gets someone to slice together a best of compilation, and it's like, all right, that's a good 20-minute video where stuff's
Well,
happening all the time.
and that's the difference is he's probably doing that to like build his like brand or whatever. They're also doing that, but it's like they're not paying someone to do it. It's like people just
Yeah.
do it for
They
them.
should be paying.
Like, for
someone to
instance,
do it.
somebody just out of the goodness of their whatever just decided, I'm gonna fucking make
Make
a
this
Vampire
game.
Survivors game because I like these people, and did, and it's good.
Well, any popular stream gets clips made because that's just built in. Like,
Right.
it's anytime you see something cool, you can just hit the button on Twitch and be like, I want to make a clip. But
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of streamers who have like they pay editors to put together bits of their streams, or they do it themselves if they have the time.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of in trouble.
What's the tapeworm creature?
There's a person who has a little. It's like
tapeworm?
a tapeworm kind of thing. Yeah, and then that's
Like
her
bend
head
over
on
and it
the-
like pops out their butthole and says, "Hey, what's up?"
Well, it's like the
Tommy the
tapeworm thing is her
tapeworm.
buddy, and then that specific thing right there, like that's kind of like what her head looks like. I don't know why
I
they
can tell you
combined
what
it
you
with
had
that.
for breakfast last week.
Jesus Christ.
God.
You got some polyps down here. You should go see a doctor.
All right, well,
Christ.
that's it for
I don't know.
today.
I live here too, you know.
If that's like a reference to something, don't tell me what it is. I don't want to know.
I don't
Or
think
if it's
so.
just you being
I
weird.
think I just
Alright,
made that
alright.
up. I don't know.
Alright.
It's
Oh, fuck.
Tapey the anthropomorphic tapeworm.
See, I could be a VTuber.
There's a rich lore.
Yeah.
Oh, I might not make it past the next minute. 19 minutes is. It
It's
gets
really
rough.
creepy when his wife Tammy the tapeworm also pops out and then they get into a fight.
Yeah, I don't know if I have the deeps for this. Also, the game tends to slow down here.
I was gonna say, I can't tell if it's your stream that's really chunky.
No,
or if
it
the game is chunky
slows
or-
down. Yeah.
Okay.
Am I dead? No, I hit a thing on the wall.
I like
Oh,
how
I'm
you
in
were
trouble.
remarking about how you kept getting all these attack ups, then you're like, I don't know if I can survive. I don't know if I'm putting out enough
He
damage.
doesn't have enough like dual upgraded
I don't have enough
weapons.
evolutions. I thought I would
Yeah.
have some by now, but I don't. Yeah, I'm in fucking trouble. If I turn off, yeah, I died. If I turn off the like numbers, it runs fine. But
Yeah. You're pretty close. That's a good run.
yeah,
All right. Well,
Anyway,
we'll
that's,
do one more character for a couple minutes, and then we'll shut it down. Because I'm.
sure.
I,
Who do
honestly,
you
I'm
want?
almost
There's
ready
some
for bed.
Ame, Gura, like Shark Girl, Gun.
Sure, I like sharks.
She's got like she's.
I
a
do love the
phoenix,
name
quote unquote.
Amelia Watson.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
like, is there an anime like gender swap Sherlock Holmes that I can watch? Because I think I would like to watch that. What's the girl's? What's the name of the gender swap Sherlock Holmes anime girl?
Amelia Watson.
I mean, it's obviously Herlock.
That's the rat one.
No,
She's
that's
like
the German
half
version.
angel,
That's Hairlock.
Yeah.
half devil. It's the time lady, the tree, the owl. The owl's fucking busted.
Which one's the coolest?
I don't know. Let's do Ame. She has a dog. And yes, you can pet the dog.
I think that's maybe where I first saw this game. On like a
Probably.
Twitter post of that.
I have actually not tried it, but we were about to. Oh, Bubba, perfect.
What?
Okay,
There he is.
Bubba, get over here.
Pet that dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. It's good. This
All
game
right.
is good.
We're done here. This is fucking over.
We've peaked.
Good job. The job is done.
I don't think Vampire Survivor or Magic Survivor has anything like that. So all those other games are bullshit.
Yep.
She's a gun because she plays lots of FPS games. That's why, if you're wondering.
I wasn't, but thank you.
Well, it's just, it does seem kind of odd. So people started doing fan art with her with like Glocks and shit all the time. So like because of that, so that's why. I don't know. Somebody might be wondering why Sherlock Holmes has. Why does anime Sherlock Holmes have a fucking gun? It's
Sherlock
like
Holmes has a gun.
He's tired of your bullshit.
he does, but it's not like he That's not like his main thing, right?
Well,
It might be,
usually,
I don't know.
usually delegates that to Watson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
that's
true.
Yeah. Upgrade the dog.
I will.
All right. Well.
Anyway,
Thank you for joining us, this Alex.
you're welcome.
I know what I'm doing all weekend.
Yeah,
Yep.
fuck you
Refreshing
guys.
my
I'm
email,
doing it.
waiting for my Steam
Here.
Deck.
Extra Life is just 24
Nothing
hours
to-
of
yeah.
Hello Survivor.
Yeah, is this playable on Steam Deck yet?
Probably.
I don't.
Well, I
Probably
mean, it's not on
'cause
Steam,
it's-
so it's probably not. Yeah.
What's the Steam Deck emulation thing?
Proton.
Proton.
Steam
that's
on a
it, yeah.
PC.
I mean, you can just install Windows on
Yeah.
Steam Deck if you want to, but
Yeah.
apparently it's pretty a little spotty sometimes. Not
driver
like
issues.
Windows runs fine, but running games through Windows on the Steam Deck doesn't
Oh.
always necessarily work that well.
Butt plug in the cutting board. All right.
Or did you say butt plug on the cutting board?
Yeah, that's
not
what I
even
thought I
close to
heard.
butt plug.
And the cutting board. There was one VTuber who was a dragon, and they like joked that her tail, does your tail come off? And she's like, yes, it does. It's actually a butt plug. And then that was like, this is a joke from then on.
Is this VTuber Eric in disguise as a VTuber?
It could
It's
be.
actually Alex.
No, but you already know my VTuber is Tommy and Tammy, the tapeworm couple. It's a
Yeah.
VTuber.
Hey,
that-
cutting board. All right, well, that's what we're doing, I
I
guess.
hope this doesn't continue all weekend. 'Cause I don't need
Because
a.
you're getting turned on.
I don't need a full lore dump on the tapeworm family.
And their son Timmy and
Yeah. See, this is what I was saying. Little arrows.
listen, VTubers aren't the only ones that can make up bullshit lore.
Yeah.
That's true.
Bubba, get over here. I want to pet you again. Bubba.
Alright, yeah, put the dog one more time, then I'm gonna shut this off.
He's fast. Oh, fuck, I fucked it up.
Yeah,
God damn
Sorry,
it.
sorry. He's fast now because I've upgraded him fully. Bubba.
Is he the one making? So what's the other explosion? Is that the?
There it is.
Nice.
Ah! No, I held it too long. No, I'm gonna die.
That was a horrible mistake.
Yeah, it was worth it.
That was worth it.
Thanks, Bubba.
All right, I'm gonna end this.
All right,
stream
that's
now.
enough of that, huh?
I like that you get
Thank
the
you
big
for
zoom
sharing
in.
this, Alex. This is
Yeah.
looks pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be back Friday for 24 hours. So
Friday or Saturday?
There's more characters coming
Friday
soon.
and Saturday, right? Friday through Saturday.
Is it Friday through Saturday or Saturday through Sunday?
Friday through Saturday.
It's Friday, Saturday, I think. Cause
Friday noon to Saturday noon, right? Is that the
I don't
plan?
know.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we put a time on it yet.
We'll be here at some point for 24 hours.
Yeah,
About something.
Good luck with that.
I don't know. On thestick.com, you can donate.
Please donate.
Please
Help,
donate,
help
yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
We're like
Really
a third
all
of the way to
about
our
kids.
goal already, so
Do what?
I said we're like a third of the way to our goal, to our initial goal already.
Nice.
Hooray!
That's
Hooray.
All right. Goodbye, anime girls.
great. Bye.